All right, team. Let's go. Welcome back to Next Level JJ, and tonight we're taking things to a new next level. It's good to have you back. I hope you've been having a good week so far. Woke up this morning, watched the stream on Highguard, and went, that looks interesting. That looks like a bit of fun. What we'll do tonight is we'll have a bit of a look just to understand a little bit better, fire it up, and literally try it out for the very first time and see what we think of it. Now, as always, if you want to learn more about me, you want to see what's coming up soon, you want to support me by hitting up my socials and so forth, don't be shy. Head over to nextleveljj.com. Everything you need to know is there. And as always, we've got Stream Beats by Harris Heller just tickling the stream in the right way. Tonight, we're listening to the Sus album, so don't be shy. Go check them out on Spotify. Link should be in the description. So, first of all, a very bare bones website. You know, things have just gone live recently, but as what you see right there in front of you suggests, it is free. It is 100% free right now. You can get it on Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox. So yeah, go check it out. I mean, seriously, some of the people behind this are some of the big wigs of the gaming world. So, you know, people that help develop things like Titanfall and so forth. So very cool. Now, just looking through it, an all-new PvP raid shooter. And like I said, I watched the stream this morning and I really enjoyed it. I was like, there's a bit of elements of this, a bit of elements of like that. Will this become the, you know, new Apex Legends? Probably not. Could it just come by? Maybe. But hey, we're going to give it a go. We're going to have some fun. Check it out together, right? Yeah, and so it's kind of this unique blend of like modern technology and ancient sort of things. You ride a horse, or in my case, as you're going to see there in the background, a bear. But you also got machine guns, sniper guns, things like that. And obviously people have powers and stuff. And there's a field codex. So what I thought we'd do before we crack on into the game, what I noticed here is that there are, in the field codex, a couple of things that we want to check out. So, Wardens, these arcane gunslingers, are some of the last and most powerful magic wielders in the realm. They are mysteriously immune to fatal effects of magical exposure in Highguard, well, making them the only ones capable of exploring its many mysteries. Wow. Now, under the watchful eye of the Iron Vigil, they mount incursions into the uncharted reaches of Highguard. There's a map, it's not uncharted. Establishing strongholds to secure the diverse interests of their paying clients. Wait, what? We're proceeds? And destroy those of any rival crews looking to do the same. Mounts. Yes, so this is a unique part, I think, of what I saw is athletic is the right term that I heard some streamers use for this. Is there is, you know, a very sort of, you're fast, you move quickly, you're consistently moving, but what happens is you've also got this, you know, mount that you can jump onto instantly. It sort of magically appears, and so it just enables you to quickly move to certain locations. You can still shoot on your mount, but it makes the game much faster, much more exciting, much quicker. And so very interested in seeing how that works out. Bases. And so this is where it gets interesting. And what I saw, and I won't go into it until I learn a little bit more about it, but basically you have a base that you start at and your enemies have a base that they start at, and the map is like basically it's exactly the same shape for both, so nobody gets a benefit. And then basically in the middle there's stuff that happens. And so how I saw it is your base is protected by a shield, and then when you have to defend it from a raid, they can get this shield breaker that will break your shield, and then they can destroy your base. And so it's this interesting sort of capture the flag, defend your own base, but also there's some stuff in the middle to do. Very cool. So here are the characters that this game launches with. We've got Redmane, Asicus, Mara, Slade, Condor, Scarlet, Una, and Kai. So let's check out Atticus. Now, you'll see in the background, we've actually got Atticus here. That's what the game fired up with, so we'll see. His powers are Shock Spear. Throw a charge spear that shocks nearby enemies. I saw this morning, and it annoyed certain streamers a lot. And that's because it literally just sends out these shock waves or these shock arcs, if I can put it that way. And so if you're able to drop that in the middle of a fight, you are hitting the enemy with it. But I did see it's quite easy to destroy them by just shooting at them. So interesting. Supercharge acts release an electrical explosion that damages nearby resource nodes. Interesting. And Power Storm rise into the air and rain lightning spears that do heavy damage to players and structures. That sounds like a lot of fun. Collection, so of course we're here and there's nothing to unlock, but that's quite cool actually. For Sparta, well, that's kind of, yeah, I guess that could actually count as that. Very nice. Interesting. Yeah, that's cool. That's very paladin. Okay, and we'll get that later. Cool. Mount, I've got the bear, but you can see you can switch, and here's like the elder griff. That sounds cool. And then banners, we're locked into our green banner to start with. Okay, training grounds, learn to play. Whoa, that was quick. Hang on, is this training? You know what, if it's not training, then boo friggy diggy hoo, we just take it as it comes. All right. Shift to sprint. Cool.
Flynn's just ahead. He'll lead the basics, and when he thinks you're ready, I'll finish this up.
I wouldn't mind an FPS counter. Ooh, interesting. I probably should have updated my NVIDIA graphics because they might have...
Kid, I don't bite.
My driver.
Welcome. I'm Trader Flynn. Just call me Flynn. First step's just ahead. Let's see what you're made of.
Cool.
Okay, time for some combat. We can start by firing your weapon. Go ahead. Take some shots. There you go. Nice shooting. Now try it with the scope.
Okay. Shift. Ooh, does that work for this as well? Oh, what? I like that.
So once you're out there, you'll find good weapons, but the rare ones are upgraded. The upgrades evolve. Weapons marked orange will come with some nice perks. Give it a go.
Okay, so that's a purple dynasty. Take that, and then this. Cool. That's important to check as well.
Something special. Good work, kid. Take that zip line to the next platform.
Okay, so let's have a look at bullets, because sometimes games have it that if you reload, you lose the bullets that were in the clip, and so we're 257 and 32. Let's just go 256. Cool.
Right, kid. Listen, it's dangerous out there.
Of course.
You can lose yourself or your mate. But folks like us don't quite go away, now do we? Come back. Well, give it a go. There we have it. Well done. Listen up. I'm on the other side of this wall. You'll need to break it to reach me. Use that axe to
Ooh, bit of God of War there, don't you think? And there's a height measuring device as well, because it seems to have a... Oh, that is awesome.
Now the shop is open. Step right up.
Yo, what's up?
You don't have any coin to spend yet.
No shit.
Better find some. Go harvest some Vesper.
Okay. So we got to push F, and there you see. So you've got to push it to enable the axe movement, but then you've got to push F again to actually cause the strike, and so you've got to do it perfect. See, bang, bang, and you see that was late. and then we're free. And so we go bang, 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 bang.
Try those
Ooh,
crystals. Your axe will do.
interesting.
That's plenty, kid. Come on now.
Yeah, whatever, man. I'm having fun. Shush. Cool. It's good to practice this, actually, and it's fun. I like it. See, and so it just makes the next shots more powerful, so you see when you're on fire.
Bring me that Vesper, kid. Let's
Hey,
blow some
hey,
stuff
hey,
up.
chill, chill. I'm working over here. And I'm walking below. Yeah, cool. Okay, that's nice. I like that. Yo.
Great. Grab that rocket. Pick up some ammo, too. Right, kid. See those grey walls in the building behind me? Point that rocket and wipe them out. Not too bad. Now, let's try something else. I'm going to reinforce those walls. Reinforced walls are stronger than stone. Your little axe won't do too much if you want to try.
Yeah, cool. We'll give it a go.
Yeah, that special axe might do a little damage, but you still
Ow.
need big firepower.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Bounce off.
Ow. Ow.
A few moments later.
Ow. Okay, I get it. Alright. Nope. That's it.
I do love destruction. Time to move on. You say you're a warden. Let's see what power you've really got. I'll meet you over there.
Okay, and so... Ooh, hang on a minute. That might be... Oh! Oh! Oh, team, that's it. You literally just push control and space, which in my case is crouch and jump at the same time. Look at that. That's going to be cheating. Look at that. Hey, what's up? I don't want to shoot you, cross-eyed frickin' bird thing. Say hello. I said say hello, punk. Don't give me that kind of frickin' attitude look, man. What you up? Cool, and so... Ooh. Interesting. That's of course, that's because I'm running this particular character, so it means that I do have rage quit powers.
Vigil so desperately needs us. Now, let's put all your weight behind this one. Let it out, Warden. I know you've got it in you.
Okay. And so we're gonna go in here and we're gonna...
No, Warden. Let loose. You've got this. Try again. But you could tear through that.
Jeez.
We've got some time at the start. It's best to use it to reinforce some walls. That will help protect your base.
Oh, no.
Walk up to a wall to reinforce it with iron. Right, unlocking base shields. It's time to get out there and find gear.
This is cheating, man. Seriously?
Remember, you're a warden. No need to run on foot all the time.
Good boy,
Go
good
on,
boy.
mount up. The most important thing you can find is improved armor. If you come across an armor chest, the blue ones, grab some.
Okay, there's the Viper. So let's let's try that out for a second. Sorry. The monster is fighting me. How does that look? Okay, and then shift. Wow. Question, can I hold and shoot? Far out. Viper for the win. Of course, they're standing still, so that does make things a little bit easier. But holy hell. And it's just sexy as well. Woo. Sorry, that's a very Kiwi thing to say. Sexy ass. So in New Zealand, basically everything is, we just add an ass to it and makes it better. So beached ass, bro. Sexy ass. Hot ass, you name it. Come on, kitty. Jump. Ah, that's quite cool. Okay, so I like that. So see the bear? If you push crouch, bear disappears and you slide crouch. Sexy as... Are you kidding me? That's nice. Okay, seriously, that's nice. Because just you're rushing up towards somebody and then... Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho. Activate Santa Claus laughter. Are you kidding me? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I likey a lotsies.
Right, shield breaker's ready. Grab it, Warden.
Whoa!
Great. Now take the shield breaker to the enemy base.
Ah, beautiful. So, what you didn't see there is that I can use my my bear to land.
You're at their base. Find one of the plant points and let the shield breaker do its job.
Right. In she goes. Whoa. Right? Are you kidding me? How cool is that? Nice. Butthead.
Right.
His mom always said he should use his head.
Let's finish the job. Get inside.
I was about to say something very
Listen up.
inappropriate about getting
You're looking
inside.
for generators to destroy. They're usually inside.
All right, so you see, this is where it gets interesting. So how do I get through this? How do I get through this?
Generator, mate. All wardens are set up with bombs, so just walk up to it to plant one.
Cool.
Nice work. Now you better protect it.
Oh, well. I guess we will open it the old-fashioned way. Say hello to my little friend. Cool.
Let's focus on the generators. You need 2 to win.
Ooh.
That was fantastic, mate. The Vigil made a great choice. Flynn, anything to add?
I think you're ready, kid.
All right.
True Warden of Highguard.
Well said. We'll see you out there. Good luck.
Would you like to watch a brief advanced training video to learn more about playing Highguard? Yeah! Let's do it.
Nice work on the basics, Warden. Now it's time for the advanced brief. Let's go over a few high-level strategies on how to put everything you've learned into practice. Every Warden is unique, and so is every base. Try them out, and in no time, you'll find the base that best suits your unique skills and tactics. Now, once you've settled into a base, the defensive phase will begin. Here you'll have a short window to change your loadout and secure the base. The generators in your base are very important. They're usually found deep inside, surrounded by destructible walls. It's best to use your wall reinforcements to protect those generators. That's the easiest place to start securing your base. When the dome unlocks, I'll give you the signal and we're off.
Right now.
Our strategy for each battle has 3 phases. Phase 1, gear up. Phase 2, intercept. And lastly, Phase 3, raid. I highly recommend gathering armor and upgrading your weapons first. The Vigil has them scattered around. Loot all the resources you can before charging into a fight. Don't forget to harvest Vesper you find around as well. You'll need this currency to buy better weapons, raid tools and armor upgrades from Trader Flynn. Once you have the shield breaker, rally up your team and ride out to the enemy base. This marks the beginning of Phase 2, Intercept. In the Intercept phase, whoever has the shield breaker will be trying to ride with it to the opposing base and break in, and the other team tries to stop them. Again, teamwork is invaluable. Stick together. These intercept battles can make or break who gets to plant the shield breaker and start a raid. Be careful not to get wiped out. If you do, you will drop the shield breaker and hand it right over to the enemy. If no one plants before our time window runs out, we'll find ourselves in a final stretch of overtime. During this stretch, no one will be able to respawn. This makes it all about eliminating the enemy team.
Oh.
You can still plant, but you should be cautious and try not to let our clock run out. If it does, the shield breaker will plant itself to the nearest base for 0 damage, and the raid will begin. During a raid, you'll need to work together to successfully break through and sabotage generators. If you're falling behind and you really need to take this raid, go for the Anchor Stone. Take out the heart of the base for instant victory. Be smart. Plan with your team. Coordinate and unite those powers for devastating effect. In the end, the key to winning is working together. Upgrading your gear and securing the shield breaker. Work on mastering these tips and you will become a true Warden of Highguard.
Epic. Okay. Epic, epic, epic. Okay. We are going raid mode and we're starting it out. Now, hopefully there's skill balance, so they put me against total noobos. That's impressive. Look how quickly we're in. That looks cool, man. Cool. We are gonna start with Atticus.
As one.
Cool. Spanish Inquisition. Cool. I can't remember what push to talk was, but we'll figure that out later. Cast voice. Let's go! Okay. Not that I know anything about it. Cool. Nice team. Spanish Inquisition.
Right, team. Dome shield's almost unlocked.
Okay, so we're going Diamond and we're going Viper and Rocket Launcher is fine.
Hey, Addy.
11 seconds.
10 seconds to go. Let's take this one home.
Strengthening this wall.
The shield breaker is forming soon. Explore and gather anything you need.
That's right. Let's go.
Okay. Let's go! Nice. Okay. What do we get? That's good. That's good. A thumper. Nothing that I wanted. All right, let's go. Ooh, Doom Splitter. Not sure what that is.
Charge planted.
Move it, team. Shield breaker's ready. Grab it.
Shield breaker is ours.
This way. Getting shot at. Reloading.
Soul purged.
On the move. Mounting up.
Mounting up, on the move.
Nice. Okay, let's go.
Coming in.
Get ready! Siege tower coming in!
I saw one, friends. My spear is the last light we will ever see.
Jeez, what's my heart rate at? Jeez, 110. That's mostly the monster. Okay, the moment it breaks, I'm chucking my spear.
Crack the dome! Get in there!
Shock spear.
There we go.
Purge enemy souls.
Planting a gulper charge.
Here we go.
Shooting.
Reloading. Quantic bomb packs.
Vent your bomb. This could end it all.
Losing shock spear.
Okay, here we go.
Created an ice wall.
50 seconds. Here we go.
Tracker down.
Souls purged.
Okay, grenade there. So he's gonna come up here. 25 seconds. Oh,
Going in. Glide in my trail.
I'll figure out team chat soon.
Sights.
14 seconds is looking good.
Use it for cover.
We lost our tower. Be careful out there.
I need to shift quicker.
Taking damage.
Purge the soul.
Nice.
One hell
Nice,
of a fight.
nice,
Land secured.
nice.
Great work, team.
Yeah, good start. Wow, that was fun, man. That was really, really fun. I mean, I don't know if the people who were playing it were actually alive, but managed to get a kill. Did the shield planter, did a couple of wall destroys, didn't get to my ultimate. Spanish Inquisition did the work. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, there we go. First startup. I'm impressed. I really like that. You know, even as a amateur, you know, I'm not, like I said, an Apex legend. You know, I can hold my own, I guess, in Counter-Strike a little bit and a little bit of Battlefield, but, you know, Counter-Strike's really the one that I'm really good at. Really good. Whoa. Average at. But that sort of style of game where you play with spears, skills, all kinds of weird stuff, that's not something I've got experience with. And it just worked. It just felt right. I mean, I'm still trying to get used to the concept of breaking stuff and movement and shooting. But yeah, that was pretty good.